The People's Democratic Party (PDP) says Bola Tinubu, the presidential flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress (APC), is no match for Atiku Abubakar, PDP's candidate. Tinubu had on Wednesday won the APC presidential primary after he polled 1,271 votes to defeat his closest rival, Rotimi Amechi, who scored 316 votes. In a statement after the former Lagos governor was declared candidate of the APC, the PDP said Tinubu has embarked on a journey to nowhere. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) mocks Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for clinching at very great price the presidential ticket of the moribund, decrepit and crippled All Progressive Congress (APC), which has since served out its purpose as a fraudulent contraption that brought in the failed, corrupt, and ruthless administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. The statement reads, "Our party also sympathizes with Asiwaju for embarking on a journey to nowhere, as he is no match for PDP's more popular, more competent, and more prepared presidential candidate, His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, the unifier, the people's choice, who defeated President Muhammadu Buhari fair and square in the 2019 presidential election. Asiwaju will soon realize that Nigeria is not one of his acquired estates or fiefdoms, and that Nigerian people are not his political string puppets and retinue of lackeys from whom he bought the APC presidential ticket." The PDP added that Tinubu's acceptance speech showed his lack of capacity and that he does not have the interest of Nigerians at heart. His acceptance speech further exposed his manifest lack of capacity, presence of mind, resourcefulness, and selflessness to manage the affairs of a nation as complex as Nigeria, the party said. From Asiwaju's egoistic outburst before and after the APC manipulative national convention, it is crystal clear that his lifelong dream of clinching the APC presidential ticket is not for the well-being of Nigerians, but out of desperation to lay hands on the keys to the nation's treasury. Asiwaju has insulted the sensibility of Nigerians enough, and this APC National Convention will be his final political outing. This is because Nigerians have had enough and are now more than ever before ready and out on the platform of the PDP to defend our nation and reject Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu in the 2023 presidential election. The Nigerian politics is far more complex, and what Nigerians need now is a unifier in the face of the pain and discomfort inflicted on them by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, his live band of APC looters and mean human beings. He needs to know that Nigeria is not Lagos. Meanwhile, the PDP governors have intensified moves on the selection of a running mate for Atiku Abubakar. The governors told journalists briefly after a closed-door meeting in Abuja that they were working to ensuring the emergence of the right running mate and how to secure back power. Speaking to journalists after the meeting, the Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwa said, "We talked about cooperation and collaboration in prosecuting a very successful electioneering that will result into victories for the PDP at the various elections from the state houses of assembly, national election, governorship, and the presidential election come February 2023. A statement signed by the media aide to the governor, Mohammed Bello, said, without elaborating on the matter, that the governor told newsmen the meeting deliberated on the choice of who will be Atiku's running mate. A professor in the Department of Political Science, Lagos State University, Ojo Sylvester Alkine, explained that the situation is quite complex right now. The nation's diversity must be respected. He must navigate ingeniously the speculation about a Muslim ticket. Religion, ethnicity, class, and then alliance must be considered." A lecturer at the Department of Political Science and International Relations, Caleb University in Lagos, Mr. Olugbenaga Agboola, said, "We must put the diversity of this nation into consideration." he will have to consider a northerner and select from the core north. The person must be a Christian. I know he's a master strategist and would have done his homework well on this. Finally, APC, they have their presidential flag bearer. The moment PDP have been waiting for. PDP, they've been watching who APC is going to present to match them. APC and PDP, they are the two major political parties in the country. APC finally announced their flag bearer yesterday. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the national leader of the party, was declared the winner. He won with a whopping 1,000 plus votes as compared to others. His running mate got 300 plus. The next person got 200 plus. The margin was a wide one. Anyways, PDP, they are telling Bola Tinubu right now that he's no match for Atiku Abubakar, and that technically this convention that he just attended, that it will be his last political outing. The politics have started, the names calling, the propaganda, the claims and the counter claims, they have all started. They are sending words to Tinubu that Tinubu shouldn't think that Nigeria is Lagos. Up till now, Nigerians still have these reservations for Tinubu that the way he handled Lagos State, although Tinubu has explained different times how he grew the economy of Lagos State, how he increased the internally generated revenue in the state, and all he did for the state. But some persons still don't see that and don't believe that. They still see him as someone who puts Lagos in his pocket. That's why I beg your pardon. That's why PDP, they are stating right now that Tinubu shouldn't think that Nigeria is Lagos, where he has a very strong hold on. Tinubu is not the governor of Lagos State, but the sort of control he have over that state is unbelievable. Anyways, in the meantime, PDP, they've started shopping for their vice presidential candidate because the Independent National Electoral Commission has given them a deadline of June 17th to present the details. So they all have their candidates now, but they can't just present candidates. It has to be the candidate and the running mate to INEC, so that INEC can do their clearing and clear whoever ahead of their campaigns, followed by the general elections itself. What Nigerians are being told to do at this point in time is to vote their conscience. All of these guys out there, they are politicians. Politicians will always be politicians, and politics is a game of interest. PDP, they were telling Tinubu that Tinubu's desire or dream to become president was born out of desperation, not that he has any plan for the country or anything good for the country, that is just born out of his desperation to sit at the helm of power. Politicians will always be politicians, but the electorate have to be wise, discerning to know who to cast their votes for. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.